Got it. All righty, y'all. We are getting started. It's me, guys. I've been swamped with a lot of work. So shout out to my bros in advance. They did their writing portion. They gave them their testimonies. However, you guys see what time I'm getting started or whatever. It is actually Eloah Raphael. It is technically the 17th. All righty, June 2021. Right. All righty, so I'm going to go in and I'm going to read everyone's testimonies, all righty, and give the full synthesis for the 30 transits that actually Brother Terrell, I, and Brother Corey have actually put together. So I got it done, guys. Got the PDF done. The PDF is uploaded and all of those things. So we're going to get started, all righty. Got a little Chopin playing, all right? Got the best of Chopin playing in the background right now, right? So let me actually spotlight this one for you guys. I'm about to actually do my thing on the screen share, all right? Let me actually, 2 seconds. Actually, no, this view. You guys can probably see 2 of me in gallery view. Hey, there's 2 of me. All right. However, we want to spotlight this one. All right. Bandwidth's fighting. Let me processor. Don't fight too hard there now. It's got a few things there going right now. So let me actually want to pin this one, I think. Actually see. However, let's go and screen share here, guys, and get right into the delineations, all righty, for your 7-day Tropic Medical Astro Weather Report, all right? So let's share the screen. Start the broadcast, all right? Let me just go on right here. Alrighty, guys. Again, welcome to your 7 Hill Star Astro Calendar. All right, it's your 7-day Astro Weather Report. Alrighty, so to speak, for your March Aries 2021 to February Pisces 2022. Time never was when man was not, and we're quoting Prophet Noble Jurah Ali, El Hajj Sheikh Sharif Abdul Ali. All right, so. Again, we're analyzing when the sun transits Tropic Gemini, ruled by Mercury, which is currently appearing retrograde from where we are on the Earth plane Asha, right? And also, around the 20th, that's when the sun will appear to ingress Tropic Cancer, ruled by Luna, all right, the moon, all right? So let's continue. Again, guys, we are analyzing these particular ones here, the 17th, the 18th, and the 19th. All righty. And then we're also going all the way to the 20th, where the sun actually ingresses Cancer. You guys can see there. Sun ingresses Cancer, right? And the 21st, 22nd, and we'll close out with the 23rd, all right? And again, guys, I'll be reading all 3 of our delineations, all right? I will be reading Brother Terrell's mine and Brother Corey's, all right? And they did an excellent job. Of course, guys, I'm completing the editing, so I was swamped with multiple tasks today, all righty? So that's why you guys are getting it at the time you're getting it now. And my brothers, I trust they're resting well. And they were really great as always in getting their testimonies in early, all right? So now let's get to the video so you guys can have this video to go with what's already there at 7hillstar.com. When you click on the link for the 7-day Astro Weather Report, and you guys can, download exactly what you see here in front of you, all right? So we're going to start off with the testimony that Brother Terrell Tamari Bey gave for June 17th, all righty, for Eloah Saki Il, which is Thursday, and the Moorish calendar year 1441, and what he has there. He has the sun seeming to rise at 0500 and 45 minutes thereafter, and seeming to set at 2000 hours and 30 minutes thereafter. The moon in Virgo at 17 degrees, 12 minutes. All righty. It squares Mercury, and Mercury is retrograde there, guys. All right. And Brother Terrell has there, it is indicating a time between the reconsideration. Illusions are brought to the forefront and removed to bring structure to the home. All right. So excellent there. Continuing at about 7 minutes. All righty, that first one, guys, actually that one was for 0600, 16 minutes and 14 seconds thereafter. The times are here, guys. When you see the times when the transits happen, they're here. All righty. So that's where the times are for the actual transits that are occurring, just to let you know. So when I go into this next one, you guys can see it. 0807 minutes thereafter, the moon in Virgo sextiles Venus in Cancer, and they're both at a partile sextile, that is at 18 degrees, 14 minutes. And Brother Terrell, his testimony says, indicating a lovely time to bring the metaphysical to the physical. Siblings may be able to assist with challenges presented. All right. Excellent. And again, that's for Luna sextile Venus. It's long, beloved mother. I know, right? It's all good. Shout out to Mother Segment. We're still waiting. I know a lot of people wonder what's going on. We're still waiting on the baby to manifest, guys. All right. So just hang tight. That baby's gonna come when the baby's ready, obviously. You know what I'm saying? With a mom and dad like us, me and Segment and I. So it's like the baby's got a mind of its own, you know what I'm saying? So definitely just moving around, punching gut, and seeing hand and footprints and stuff or whatever. Anyway, all righty. In continuing, right, with Brother Terrell's testimonies, he has Luna opposite, all righty, Neptune here. All right, so it's a partile reflection, actually. We're not going to say opposition here. We're going to invoke reflection. Moon in Virgo at 23 degrees, 10 minutes, and Neptune is at 23 degrees, 10 minutes in Pisces. All right. Indicating a time for self-observation, children's and projects, all righty, or I guess children's and their projects, right, are reanalyzed. Start with what needs to be started, okay. They start what needs to be started and let go of what is finished. Indeed. Children's and projects. All righty. So I guess let's see. I guess that's children's and projects are reanalyzed. Maybe it's just children's projects. Who knows? You know, we'll see. In continuing, right? Great community service, guys. And you know, and again, guys, this is what we do as a community service, guys. We're not getting compensated for this at all to do these delineations and things of that nature. But you know, if it's a typo, we'll double check it. And it's likely during the Mercury retrograde. Trust me, guys. And when I was doing the editing, oh my God, I had such a time. That's one of the main reasons why I'm getting on at the time I'm getting on, because I had like delineate like testimonies for charts, for the previous charts on later charts. I was like, oh my God, I gotta go back and do all of this. And I was just having so many moments. I'm like, I'm gonna have to go and check my horoscope, because, you know, even though I'm the astrologer, I'm still, you know, the tendencies of the energies there, I'm still subjected to them also or whatever. So I have to be like, I'm observing them, and then I have to be objective with who I am with them. Like, so it's like, all right, go back. You made a mistake. Fix your mistakes. Notice the mistakes. Make the corrections after you acknowledge them, like that kind of thing, right? So it's all good, guys. All right, let's continue. So Brother Terrell also delineates for 2218 minutes thereafter, continuing for the 17th June 2021. Moon in Virgo at 26 degrees, 14 minutes. It trines Pluto, partile trine. Okay, Pluto in Capricorn at 26 degrees, 14 minutes. All right, partile just means exact degree, exact minute. Some people will say even down to the exact second. Indicating, alrighty, a time of renewal. Alrighty. So see how it says, like it says, lindicating, because the quotations are actually there, you know. So even, you know, I'll just go and fix it and re-edit in editing. Indicating a time pertaining to renewal and removing what does not satisfy the soul. All right. And again, it's for the trine on Luna and Pluto. All right. Excellent, excellent. Moving right along. Alrighty, and for 2354 minutes and 13 seconds thereafter, Moors were the course for 4 hours and 59 minutes. Alrighty. At at 4:53. Yep, that is when it takes place, at 4:53. And that's when Luna will go into Libra, alrighty, or ingress into Libra. Alrighty, and speak up, Brother Terrell has there. All right, the moon in Virgo at 27 degrees, 9 minutes is at a partile square with the sun, Sol, in Gemini, indicating a time of self-care, self-care, self-care. It is best to sit back and enjoy the natural things pertaining to life. All right, and again, we're looking at a square between Luna and Sol, right? Luna, Sol. All right, excellent. Alrighty, and next we have Luna, right? This is the 18th already. So again, this is when Luna ingresses, you know, Libra. Alrighty, so with Luna ingressing Libra, alrighty, and again we had, you know, Luna in Virgo there, and then, you know, ingresses Libra, as Brother Terrell had given a brief testimony on. For, you know, at the time this is occurring, Luna is going from Virgo to Libra on this day. Sunrise is at 0500 and 45 minutes thereafter. Sunset, 2031 minutes thereafter. Luna ingresses Libra. Creative home business endeavors are increasingly supported, thus unveiling the increase in profits. All right, and that's what I do. That's my testimony for Luna. Okay. There in Libra, right? Of course it is in the 5th house, right? About to get to which lunar mansion it's in. That's the 15th lunar mansion, right? So let's get into that, right? Just mixing up a little. Luna in Libra, right? In the 1st house. The 15th lunar mansion sextiles Mars in Leo in the 11th house in the 10th lunar mansion. Right. And what I'm delineating here, well, giving a testimony for here, all right, because really delineations and synthesis are for like a whole composite, you know what I mean, if you're giving a whole of the chart, and the diverse testimonies are just what you're giving on the portions. All right. Quote, securely evaluating self in conjunction with public reputation provides the growing opportunity to envision and plan how to share high character values with the young and yet unborn. All right, and again, that is for Luna sextile Mars, right? That's what I got there, right? All right. All right. Ooh, yeah. Alrighty, and that was, you know, my 2, because I only had 2 for that actual day for the 18th. Brother Corey, alrighty, he's got the Saturday and the Sunday, alrighty, so these next delineations are all Brother Corey's. Then he has Luna in Libra on the day that he's delineating sunrises, of course, 0545 minutes thereafter. Sunset, 2031 minutes thereafter. Alrighty, and we have Luna trine a retrograde Saturn at 0315 minutes thereafter. The sincerity pertaining to one's service is aligned with the discipline necessary to maintain one's standing reputation, right? Exactly. Work, 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 right? So again, we have here a trine with Luna and Saturn retrograde, right? Next, with the moon or Luna trine a Mercury retrograde, quote, one that may feel like getting a haircut, sharing that intention, feel like getting a haircut, sharing that intention with other or, I guess with others, or scheduling an appointment to do such. One may also feel drawn to share how they have shed layers pertaining to thought which no longer serve them. Alrighty, and that's Brother Corey's testimony for Luna trine Mercury. All right. Luna square Venus at 1707 minutes thereafter. Governmental services beginning at home may be at odds with prepossessing engagements pertaining to institutions pertaining to higher learning. All right. So check the whole homeschooling thing, right? Unless you have perseverance and you're serious about your charge, like seriously. All righty. And again, that's for Luna square Venus. All right. Excellent, excellent. In continuing, Brother Corey further delineates for the 20th at 137 minutes thereafter. Of course, at this time, Luna in Libra, and it will be making a ingress into Scorpio, as it's indicated there. Sunrise, 0545 minutes thereafter. Sunset, again, 2031 minutes thereafter. No laundry, right? No errands, no chores. 2 seconds. That's the advertisement. Let's get that Chopin back on, actually. Let's YouTube on the advertisements. Advertisements, all right? While we're waiting on that to pass by, Luna square a Pluto retrograde, 137 minutes thereafter. The people's investigation conflict with the structure, which pertains to the chief executive as operating the control tower pertaining to the nation, right? So with that delineation, I mean, that, hold on, let's make sure Chopin's going. With that testimony, right? You know how when, hold on. There we go. So, people may try to guesstimate with what they may see on social media. However, 9 times out of 10, it's probably an illusion. So that's what I see there. Perseverance, very key in that testimony. Brother Corey further delineates the Sun trine Luna at 0652 minutes thereafter. The path is illuminated, thoughts are balanced and clear. There is a great chance for harmony pertaining to mind and spirit. And again, that goes with a Sun trine Luna there, guys. All right. Excellent, excellent. Moon goes void for 1 hour and 6 minutes. All right. And Brother Corey further delineates the moon, Luna, ingressing Scorpio at 0758 minutes thereafter. Mother accesses her inheritance. It feels good to be home, right? He exclaims that. All right. And again, that's Luna ingressing Scorpio, right? Luna ingressing Scorpio. Make sure I said that right. I hope I didn't say Virgo just a few minutes ago. If I did, pardon me. I love Mercury retrograde, and it kind of just makes you go back, dot your I's, cross your T's, and I'll go back and make the edits, guys. We've seen that before. All right. So going to continue to do this free national press thing. All right, guys, are we ready? Let's continue. Brother Corey further delineates Luna trine Jupiter retrograde at 1135 minutes thereafter. Mother, beware not to revert to a mindset possessed by dogmatic Piscean age institutions. Excellent. And seeing in that delineation there, it's just, whatever one may believe it is, it would probably behoove one to actually see what something actually is. So again, perseverance. All right. In continuing, Luna square Mars at 1729 minutes thereafter. You, Mother in particular, are challenged by the clever actions executed by the institutions pertaining to the highly learned warring against you. All right. Again, Luna square Mars. All right. Excellent. My bros be on it. The sun ingresses Cancer at 2300, 32 minutes and 32 minutes and 13 seconds thereafter. The sun is victorious on its path through duality as it approaches home. Right? Excellent testimony there, Brother Corey. All righty, and that's for the sun ingressing Cancer. All right. It's amazing. It's the 5th house in ingression also. It's ingress in Cancer in the 5th house at the same time. So accidental dignity there, right? Continuing, alrighty. So yes, the Luna is in Scorpio, and I have the sun rising at 0545 minutes thereafter. Again, sunset 2031 minutes thereafter. Luna in Scorpio in the 6th house in the 18th lunar mansion quartile. That's 90 degrees in aspect to Saturn, alrighty, in Aquarius in the 9th house in the 20th lunar mansion. Erudite trust declaration exercises promote jurisprudence and challenges the group to share the essentials gathered during higher learning pursuits. Alrighty, again, that is for Luna square a retrograde Saturn. All right. Excellent. What? Continuing, Luna in Scorpio in the 5th house in the 18th lunar mansion, reflecting Uranus in Taurus in the 11th house in the 4th lunar mansion. Alrighty, contemplating jurisprudence preceding creative trust practices reflects valuing protective assets gained. Alrighty, so guys, make sure you're really studying, right? Know what it is that you're doing. Just keep practicing. Now you practice, layups and free throws. Just keep, going back into history and law so you can be sure who you are. All right. Because again, this presentation is first and foremost for nationals. All right. First and foremost. And those that are on the path, to declare and proclaim their nationality and just being themselves, that's why the Celestine prophecy is really awesome to just ruminate on, keep playing or whatever, you know what I'm saying? All right. So again, continuing, Venus in Cancer in 11th house in the 19th lunar mansion trine. That's 120 degrees in aspect to Neptune in Pisces in the 8th house in the 28th lunar mansion, valuing fortifying protection for our home and relatives, harmonizes with the resource increase inherited and unveiled during artful breath exercises. All right. So while you're contemplating and you're meditating, this is to occur. Again, this is Venus trine Neptune. All right. Luna in Scorpio in the 10th house in the 19th lunar mansion trine. That's again 120 degrees in aspect to Neptune. All right. So yeah, because we went Venus, right? Venus, and then it's the moon, right? So you see there's like this grand trine thing going on between Venus, the moon, and Neptune here. Yeah, pay attention to that. Luna in Scorpio in the 10th house in the 19th lunar mansion trine 120 degrees in aspect to Neptune in Pisces in the 2nd house in the 28th lunar mansion. Mother manifesting child at home are the essentials inherited that harmonizes with the unveiled increased resources and spiritual values. Alrighty, so where people may be thinking, oh, well, this is what I learned, pertaining to ancestry, and this is what I would like to do as far as manifesting at home, it's going to be that harmony there. So when it says mother manifesting child at home are, because those are a lot of things that goes into that. There's supplies you need, things you need to make sure mother's comfortable, make sure things are there for baby, you know what I'm saying? So mother manifesting child at home, it's not it is, it's are, because it's a whole process, you know what I mean, of different processes within a process. All right, so that's definitely not a typo. So in continuing, guys, Luna and Scorpio in the 9th house in the 19th lunar mansion trine 120 degrees in aspect of Venus, all right, in Cancer in the 6th house in the 9th lunar mansion. Ancestral knowledge pertaining to protection for mother during child manifestation harmonizes with current home security measures. So definitely in a situation where there's, you know, a secure environment for mother to be in, all right, as far as the child manifestation. And that's global, guys. Don't just take that for me and mother segment, all right? Seriously, guys, this is a mundane delineation, all right? And that's where we keep it, you know what I'm saying? So at least in my heart, that's where I'm, you know. So because I only learn as I go every day, you know what I mean? And just watch as I'm learning, right? So it is what it is. So we're going to continue. Peaceful greetings, brother. Islam. Hold on, I'm almost good. Hold on, broski doski. Hold on. All righty. So next, it is actually it is Brother Terrell's delineation next. All righty. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna put the phone back down. 2 seconds. All right. So Brother Terrell delineates for June 22nd. All righty. 1441. That's Samael on Tuesday, right? The sun seems to rise at 0545 minutes thereafter. Seems to set about 2032 minutes thereafter, alrighty. So the moon in Scorpio, alrighty, at 26 degrees 9 minutes, sextiles Pluto, alrighty, retrograde, alrighty. In Capricorn, it's a partile, sextile, of course. 26 degrees 9 minutes, indicating a time where we are able to see our dreams and values clearly, do what is necessary so it will not go to waste. All right. And again, that's Brother Terrell's delineation for lunar sextiling Pluto retrograde there. All right. All right. And continuing. Next, for the 22nd, alrighty, at 0855 minutes thereafter, all right, in 30 seconds actually. Moon goes void, of course, for 6 hours, 12 minutes, all right. Moon enters Sagittarius at 0855 minutes. Transforming the home from its usual look may bring clarity within the home, develop security, all right? Excellent testimony there. Also, I just want you guys to take a look there. Luna in Sagittarius. You guys get it right? Yeah. So, continuing. Brother Terrell further gives a testimony for Moon in Sagittarius. All righty, partile square with Jupiter, both at 2 degrees 10 minutes. All righty, and Jupiter is in Pisces while Moon is in Sag, indicating a time to alleviate dogmatic concepts and ascend with the local group and or siblings and in-laws. All righty, and in-laws, you know, like the in-laws. All righty, and again, there we have a square. All right, Luna and Jupiter retrograde. Quartizel. All righty, and continuing. Moon in Sagittarius. All righty, is trine Mars in Leo, and there's a partile trine, 7 degrees 3 minutes between the two, indicating a time to realize the potency pertaining to the external and internal. Friends from all walks of life are able to relate. All right. And that's what Brother Terrell further delineates for 16 minutes after 2000, again for Luna trine Mars. All right. That's Brother Terrell that called it in. time too, guys. So I said I'm thinking my bros are doing their testimonies. Brother Corey gives a testimony. Brother Corey closes out for Wednesday, which is the 23rd June. All right, so 0500, 25 minutes, 21 seconds thereafter. All right, Luna is in Sagittarius. Sunrise 0500 and 46 minutes thereafter. Sunset 2000 and 32 minutes thereafter. Luna sextile Saturn retrograde. All right, so 0500 and 25 minutes thereafter. Beware of accidents involving service vehicles. All right, that's what Brother Corey delineates there again for Luna sextile Saturn retrograde. So guys, be careful next Wednesday. All right, service automobiles, the service conveyances. All right. Sun trine Jupiter retrograde is 0611 minutes thereafter. The internal flame is in harmony with expanding the realm pertaining to the abstract mind, intuition, dreams, and visions. Brother Corey delineates again for Soul trine Guru, right? Surya trine Guru, right? Trine Dristi. All right, continuing. Luna is in opposition to Mercury. You have a direct Mercury, guys. No more retrograde Mercury at 1050 minutes thereafter. You may now, pardon me, be reflecting on personal relationships that may have suffered along the way to achieving your current status. All right. So there we go again with Luna reflecting Mercury, right? Brother Corey delineates a reflection between Venus and a retrograde Pluto. The beauty pertaining to your home relations reflect the transformative structure pertaining to your state. Again, that is Venus and Pluto reflection. Luna square Neptune, right, at 2209. Sincere feelings shared pertaining to one's faith conflicts with the possession pertaining to the Piscean dream state. Luna void, of course, at 1156. Well, actually, it's, see if I got this correct, maybe for 11 hours and 56 minutes. All right, Moon enters Capricorn at 9:05. Yeah, that's what it looks like. We're gonna have to double check that. There's one after that there too. Like I said, guys, we'll just go back and I'll go back and fix them just real quick and just upload the next one, guys, so you guys can have the edited versions of this PDF. So yes. So we're going to check to see. Oh, we can actually do the math. Do 11 hours and 56 minutes. So from 10:09, right? Yeah, it's 10. It's going to be 9:05. It's 9:05. I'll remove the 1. So yeah. So Brother Corey has it correct at 9:05 on the 24th, which is that Thursday. All right. Luna will ingress Capricorn. All right. That's 0905 minutes there. After and again, guys, for sincere feelings shared pertaining to one's faith conflicts with the possession pertaining to the Piscean dream state. That's there for Luna square the Neptune. All right. All righty, guys, and thank you also. Goodness gracious, this is what happens. I got this little thingy here when I actually do the books and stuff and doing the chopping of the papers, chopping it, chop. All right, guys, thank you so much again. Gratitude indeed, and peace be unto you. Thank you for joining us for our 7 Hill Star Astro Calendar. All righty, March, Aries, 2021 to February, Pisces, 2022. All right, it's a 7-day Tropic Medical Astro Weather Report. And again, I'd like to thank my brothers, Terrell, Tamari Bey and Corey Bey, for giving their testimonies. I know, like, I've been doing a lot of work. I got to the editing. When I got to the editing, I was doing so much going on, different things, guys. And then you still guys see even now. And I like you guys to see this so you guys can see the actual nuances pertaining to actually just having a look at documentation and communication, just going back and making it, making the changes. So this gives me an opportunity to actually show you guys, hey, look, okay, a couple typographical errors, even though it's up there on the website, what I can do is I'm gonna go back even right now, go and fix them, right? After I fix them, I'm gonna upload the new one for you guys after I compress it, right? And then you guys have the fixed one. So now not only do you have the delineations, but you guys have a live example pertaining to when you check the delineations from last week and see who ended off Wednesday for the last 7-day AstroWeather report, and see if the actions from last Wednesday's delineation, when we was giving it on last Wednesday and was talking about today, and see if that ties in. You see what I'm saying? And then that way you guys get a live experience pertaining to see how the astrology actually manifests itself. All right. So, and I'm kind of for it because I'm an observational astrologer really at heart. You know what I mean? So I like to observe things because that allows me to be able to share my perspective when I go to share with others that are sincere and interested in actually learning. So when I see the observational astrology, when I see things from observational astrology purposes, it really does sincerely keep me from being judgmental or really sincerely really being upset about things. I'm really more of a contemplator of like, I wonder why this is going on. And I will sit there and just be kind of going in why, just really astrologically in my mind more than anything. So I'm an observational astrologer at heart, because that will have me just kind of look at any so-called branch pertaining to astrology, right? And just kind of enjoy how things go. So again, guys, time never was when man was 9. And we're quoting Prophet Noble Ali, El Hajj Sheikh Sharif Abdul Ali. And again, guys, just to kind of let you know, we're not causing any kind of confusion or anything of that nature. You know what? Let's go here, guys. You can go to 7hillstar.com. All righty. And we'll have the new video. This video we'll have up there, guys. And like I said, even though you can download the one that I presented, it's going to get edited. So, you guys can go and download this one, and then you can get the one that's edited. Either one. Doesn't matter to me. You got evidence pertaining to see how, as much as I do and check to see how my edits go, just a lot of things that just occurred today. And I was like, you know what, no matter what, I'm going to persevere and I'm going to actually finish my edits. I'm going to get through everything that my bro sent me, and I'm going to actually still do this presentation. But I knew it was kind of late, and, and in respecting, their rest, I still was like, it still got to go on, because at the end of the day, guys, this is what I want to bring to you as pertaining to our community service. And you guys just come on, support us. You know what I'm saying? Come and start really exchanging your energy with us. Like, we're not going to really give you anything that's off, actually. Check out, we'll take this to the home. Guys, you come on to 7hillstar.com, subscribe, join the email list so you guys can get the notifications pertaining to everything that we're doing. You guys know I'm not gonna stop doing what I'm doing. And even right now, you guys know we have the Prophet Noble Ali University AstroCivics Community Meetup going on. So you guys know that when you come to the website now, instead of seeing the video like you were seeing for the Horary astrology workshop, you now see it for the Prophet Noble Ali AstroCivics Community Meetup with Brother Hasan Ghaziel Bey. It's 4 cycles. It commenced Sunday that just passed. Alrighty, it starts at noon every Sunday Eastern. Alrighty, and guys usually see me use more wording to actually make sure I'm fully delineating what I actually intend to communicate. However, me, Prophet Noble Ali, and his literature, that's what this is really all about. And I'm really sincere about that, because what I really noticed in my graduation, and in starting out, brothers asked me in the first cycle, it was like, bro, how are you feeling? I said, you know what, I feel graduated, because what I'm actually realizing is that loneliness that one Mason would say that I feel, but I know it's not loneliness. I know what it is. It's when you continue to ascend in certain degrees, you actually realize how encompassed your mind and your thoughts and vision are when you're analyzing everything. And so then you realize, like, you know what? I get what they mean by lonely at the top, but it's not really lonely. It's a matter of you really being in awe and continuing to find the beauty in ascension when you study and see certain nuances in life. And yes, I am usually, in my mind, I'm usually in ashram. However, my body is still here on earth. And I know that there are, you know, things and interactions that still have to continue. So that's why, you know, if you guys may have not been seeing much of me, what I'm going to do and going to be doing is, once, you know, I and Sekhmet have the baby manifest, there's a lot of things, guys, that I just been like working on and planning out. So I just want to release them, not really talk about them or really say, guys, I got this going on in the background. It's like, I'm gonna wait this time. I'm gonna wait. And then I'm just going to just be putting stuff on the website, like how you see guys right here. You know what I mean? With the Prophet Noble Drew Ali University AstroCivics Community Meetup. You know what I mean? I'm going to keep. As soon as you think it's getting quiet, I don't know what Hasan. Bam! It's like it's every time. All right. So and you know, and I'm just getting prepared for the next level, because again, I feel graduated. You know what I mean? I feel, you know, that there's these levels in my mind that I'm embarking on, and I can see things a lot clearer. And actually, it's a lot more joy that is actually taking place in my mind and my heart. And while at the same time, it's like, wow, I wonder who else can see like this. You know what I'm saying? Like, to the point where it's like, yeah, you guys, everyone's born masters. You guys just continue to go and ascend, right? And for me, meeting Prophet Noble Drew Ali and his literature definitely is my ascension's foundation, if not the continued boost and jet fuel to keep me going. Like, seriously, the rocket fuel, right? Come along and study with me, my friends, all righty? And you guys can really check out what we're going to go over in all the Prophet Noble Drew Ali's literature. So you guys, remember, you can always come to 7healstar.com, cash your own charge for free. Of course, we put the 7 Heal Star trademark natal chart calculator, courtesy of AstroCharts, of course, right? If you guys go any further past them creating your chart on AstroCharts, you're transacting with AstroCharts. You're not transacting with me. I get nothing for putting this widget on my website. It is a community service, even further to you guys, because a lot of times, you know, with this stance that I'm in, taking a position, minister and consul, a lot of times people give a false and irregular and burdensome preconceived notion to what one's duties is in this position, when really, as long as one is on principle, it really doesn't matter what someone's expectations pertain to what you're doing, because when you actually kind of have a book called Administrative Functions, guys, if you do yourselves a favor, Google Administrative Functions RV, like the letter R, the letter V, Bey, B-E-Y, publications. Just Google that. Administrative Functions, RV Bey Publications. And when that result generates, order that book. And you'll be able to see a lot clearer who's doing what and who's not. All right. So in continuing, guys, remember, you can actually, okay, there we go. You guys know you can get featured products, different literatures that you guys can actually exchange. Alrighty, for LMOs in our exchange, as well as things you can download for free for community service. And guys, you can see we have at our online appointments. Alrighty, right now, you know what, that is on the appointments. I'm going to put it under the classes and events, but for right now, you guys can see, because it is an appointment. The great meeting is on with Prophet Noble Drew Ali by meeting him in his literature. So that's an appointment, actually. And that's the thought that I had at that moment. But it's like, I'm thinking now, like, yeah, I'll put it in classes and events. However, I think that's just solid and classic right there, actually. Alrighty, and guys, the mirror session, that will be increasing after July 8th. It will be a lot of things are going to increase. I think I'm going to start there at 120. However, I think things are about to extremely go to where they need to go. To just make sure things are leveled, right? So I never looked at myself as selling myself short. I looked at myself as, giving everybody an opportunity to, honor what they need to honor. And it's like, okay, well, all right, well, I see what it is, so let's, boost it now. All righty, a little further. All righty. Hold on, what's my purpose, guys? You can get that now. All righty. For 60 units per the hour. All righty, you guys. You can see the Prophet Noble Drew Ali University is 108 units for the Elemosinary tuition. Mirror is 108 units for the Elemosinary tuition right now, until it'll be increasing to 120 units for the Elemosinary tuition. All right. Then we have further, we have Brother Corey's AstroCore, Astrological Review for 60 units per the hour. Brother JaguarSolar for JaguarSolar Astrological Review also, 60 units per the hour. You guys can go and get your publicity, graphics, and website design done by Mother Sekhmet Ghaziel Bey Terrell. All righty. And you guys can still check her out at penguinluminance.com. All right. When it comes to actually getting your campaigns done for your projects, guys, you gotta really check them out. I'm telling you, once this baby manifests, it is, boy, I ain't gonna even, I'm telling you, I'm watching the charts more than anything, however, I'm observing too, because I'm an observational astrologer. And lastly, guys, if you want to get your sound font development done, any music you guys want done, any, sound effects, any things of that nature, I'm always over here working on sound font development ideas, talents, and different skill sets, and just practicing different things when it comes to sound. All righty, you guys can basically, we're calling it a virtual recording session, but it's 60 units per the hour also, guys. All righty, and remember the different classes and events that we have. You can check out all your different workshops. The second Prophet Noble Drew Ali University is right there for 108 units, Elemosinary tuition. All righty, in lieu of lawful money, of course. However, the first one I want everybody to get their hands on is the Astrology 101 Workshop 2020 Google Drive Archive. That's the first one you should get, because it has that and it has some other things included in it too. I'll give you one hint. It has the first Prophet Noble Drew Ali University AstroCivics community meetup in there. So actually the one that you guys saw me just go into first, that's the third one, guys. We just got complete with the Astrology 101 Workshop 2021 on Horary astrology, guys, 324 units. For that one, that was a 12 cycle course. You guys can enjoy that too. The archives are available, guys. So just because you missed the workshops live, don't mean you can't get that same experience. All righty, when it comes to getting the archives, all righty. Astrology 101 Workshop 2020 Amplified, Solar Arcs, all righty, and more. Okay, so 324 units in lieu of lawful money for the Amplified 2020 Workshop. All righty, and it's not like amplified from the one over there at the top right. No, it's just another one. We just went in on something and we amplified the principles and utilized them even further there in that workshop. Solar Arcs and more, that Astrology 101 Workshop 2020. Excellent one there. Goodness gracious, that was an excellent one also. 4-cycle workshop, 108 units in lieu of lawful money. For the Synastry and that was excellent too, to just see how charts interaspect, guys. I mean, we just been going workshop at the workshop at the workshop, just of course, because we know that our people that, misclassified as Negro, Black, colored, and African American, and that may still subscribe to that, or even subscribe to, reserved, federal reserved reservation titles. There's no knocking of any kind. We just know that as people slowly but surely, come up and ascend, there's just things here for you guys for as you ascend, that they're here. It's just realize and know that these things, once they started, you know, and how they started and where they started is really due to making sure you guys sincerely have things that you actually need, right? So that's how that goes, right? So with that being said, guys, I'm going to actually, I think, yield the floor and get to these edits and get this video posted to the website. All righty, guys. Thank you oh so much for joining me, guys. Spent quite a little time with me. Almost went in for an hour, but it's all good. All righty. So, guys, enjoyed that. I will see you. Let me actually come back to this here. Stop that screen share, right? All right. And again, you guys see me in the purple, right? Because I was delineating for the Wednesday, of course. And I might have said earlier, you know, it's Wednesday, guys, pardon me. So let me just make sure I say again, let me correct myself. It is Thursday right now. Okay, technically Thursday. All right. Make sure I edit that Mercury retrograde thing there also, right? See, that's why I said I love it live. All right, because I can actually observe it. And then I'm going to actually take notes on that. I'm going, okay, so this happened. I realized that even when I did this on YouTube, I realized this happened. So actually, when I go back and look at the chart, I see that this is happening in my chart. This planet is in this part of my house, aspecting this natal planet. I do that. I ain't gonna front y'all. I do that. I will go back and observe like, I wonder what time I said that. What time was that? Boom. And I'll calculate and I'll cast a chart around that time. Like, oh, look, that did happen. Amazing. Goodness gracious, astrology is amazing. That's kind of just how I get down, guys. All righty. Any questions, comments, or suggestions, guys? You guys know, look, you can email me at 7hillstar@gmail.com. Really, hgbay@7hillstar.com. That's the email for the website, but I could double check and see if I'm receiving stuff in or not. I tested it once and I think it worked, but I never really put it out there. But it's hgbey@7hillstar.com. That's the actual, you know, website email or whatever. But 7hillstar@gmail.com, guys. That's what you can reach me at. Send your questions, comments, and or suggestions there. And like I said, guys, just book your AstroLiteracy sessions, all right? So with that, I am going, let's remove the pin here. Now let's go back into gallery view. You know, with the show pen, that's all. All right. Brother Terrell was there, supporting in the spirit in the background on the phone. I appreciate it. All righty, you guys. Well, you all, guess you're just waiting on me to do these edits and put this this edited one up there. And that's what I'll get to. All you all, thank you oh so much for joining me. Thank you for your patience. All righty. And thank you for your kindness and your sincerity. All right. And I look forward to seeing you guys and doing your charts, because I know you guys want to come on through. Get your charts done by us here at 7hillstar.com. We will make sure you have what you need. All right. Namaste. Islam, Islam, Islam. Peace and love. Let's see. Let's hit the end button.